Alright, so I took off the bottom parts, which have these hooks that go into those spots, and this pin goes into the hole down over here. When you take that off, then this second portion comes out of here. The next part is I'm going to take the back part off, and then we'll take the front off. So pretty much, when it comes to this, there's a pin on the back which holds this all together. And this pin is very long and goes through the whole mount. I'm going to try and push that through. There we go. Come on, baby. Oh, maybe not. Gotta go the other way. Alright. I'm going to have to order more cotter pins because these things bend a little too easily, but that's okay. And then we lean this forward. I can pull this pin out and get the whole setup out. That's the pin. So that goes there. I'm going to need some more cotter pins. And what happens is this is now free to move. There's a post through the bottom hitch. That holds that. Hi! And that comes off. My son Eric and his therapist are wandering around because Eric just loves the tractor. I got the lift arms detached by this point. And of course I need another clip. But that is that. A little bit right there. And then the mower deck basically should be able to be pulled out. The arms might interfere a little bit. So the arms might interfere, and we'll pull it out. Okay, I pushed up the arm and it's staying up for the moment. That's basically it. The mower comes out. Oh, yeah, the belt. Belt's important. Ta-da! Now we can get this dirt off of here. Holy smokes, right? Whew. I did blow it out the other day, but it's never quite enough. Anyway, 42-inch deck for the X300 series. I did bend this opening the other week when I hit a piece of wood. I got the blades far enough away for now because that's the leading edge and I ran into it. Later I'll have to sharpen the blades, but that's going to be that. Now it's time to go for the snow blower. So let's work on that. Okay. Making sure I'm not missing anything because I put the pins that the trailing arms hold back in. That lifts the deck and the front part goes in there. This part here. So that's that. Bagger mower deck. Ta-da. Now for the fun part, getting this mounted. Okay, let's try and video inside. Let's see what we can do with this. So now the deck and the bagger are removed. The pin that holds the bagger, this long one, as well as that post, that holds the bagger in, resting onto this bracket. So that's cool. That works great. I can remove this entire bracket off for the suitcase weights, which I might have to do. Yeah, I might have to do that. And that's just 2 pins on the top here and on the other side, and that's a U slot onto that lower pin. So this whole thing can come out. I might just do that, because when it comes to mounting this puppy on, the front bracket is over here, and there it is. That's the front bracket that goes onto the front of the mower, and swivels and pivots with that arm that's dealt with on the pivot here. So that rod comes back here, mounts here, and this is the mower lift, so this rotates. That's the story. So we can do that and get that going. Let's see here. Then once that's mounted, then the rest of this mower, blower, I should say, will mount up pretty straightforward. I got my suitcase weights. I probably need 2 more. It's going to be easy peasy, so to speak. Let's see if I can't find a good vantage point for the camera and get this recorded, as they say. Well, maybe not. Let's see what we can do. Get my gloves off. Take this piece of iron. It goes, oh, hello. Hello. It's weird, it's on auto, but it was like totally white. Totally crazy. Anyway, let's get this mounted. So let's do that. So, it's simple. This is a pivot point. It pivots up and down here. It's just one giant pin. So this goes up here, into here. The pin comes through. I have to turn the wheels. That's fun. To get the pin through, I don't know what I did wrong, but I had to get this aligned up here. There we go. Put this through here. Put this on that side. Line it up and put it through the other side. That's it. And a big cotter pin. That's it. Easy peasy. Now this arm, again, gets lifted by the mower deck lift, and that's going to lift the whole front end there. So let's go and do that. I believe I did this probably a little backwards, but that's okay. Through. And switch back on. Let's go. Take a look at what's going on the other side. That's where the action is. And so this hooks up to here. It hooks up to here. That's it. So let's do that real quick. No guarantees on the... And that's what it looks like when it's all mounted and proper. So the mower deck lift, in this case it's an X310, so it's hydraulic, will lift up the mount, and you see the mount is, off the ground. So that's good. We can handle that. Now it's time to go get the blower. All right, so what we got here, you can see the pins are in front of where they need to be. They need to be up and over that hump and in that U slot. Then those bottom pegs will go in. So that's what's going on there at the moment. Also, the belt needs to get threaded, properly put in. We'll try and get that prepped right now. Got it in the right place at least. But basically, I'm going to try and... I think I've got enough block passage that I can kind of lift this up and get that on there. That's what I'm going to try and do anyway. Let's see how this goes. The next part, of course, is this gets mounted on the side over here. Might as well do that now and get that all done with, right? This one's good. It's just, you know, this little thing gets unthreaded and we put it right in the mount. That's it. So this is where that goes. That's in good shape. Now back to this over here. Okay, we got to get that front part of the blower lifted up and over. There's probably no good way to do this. Probably no good way to do this. I do have it down all the way. As far as I know. Right. Yep, that's down. So now, it's hard. So it's just the front end of this. I'm going to lift the housing, kind of slide it back. I've got it kind of going up these ramps up to this U-shaped place. There it is. Not too bad, but definitely have your blower on patio blocks for storage. So it's off the ground, first of all, so it doesn't rust, and secondly, so you can do just what I did and slide it off like that. Very small patio blocks, but nevertheless, that's what I did. Now for the belt underneath, goes on the engine, of course. And this is pretty straightforward. What is interesting, of course, is that one of these pulleys is spring-loaded, so I'm going to push it out and work the belt up onto the engine pulley so we can get going there. It's never easy, is it? Never easy. I wonder if lifting it would make it shorter or something like that, and I think it would. So I'm going to lift this. So I think that'll shorten the belt just a little bit. Oh, and these pins on the bottom, of course, will go in just with a quarter turn, just like that. We'll go to their hole, which, yeah, there we go. Just wiggle her in, make sure those are set on both sides. Gotta have it solid, right? And now for that belt. Definitely it's better. Okay. I got it on. This is now a snowblower in the machine. That's it. Not too hard. I do want to put the suitcase weights on the back, which I think require a little bit of help. So just double checking here. I got the belt all set around the pulley for the engine in the middle there. I have this all set up here. Have the mower deck lift pinned in. Those bottom two L-shaped pins are in. The blower yellow pins fit into those U-shaped areas right there. And then if I go and let down the mower deck here, because it's hydraulic, it's X310 hydraulic lift is nice. That's it. So, next part. The suitcase weights generally just sit on this bracket, so I might pull this off. Okay, so now we can pull this pin out here on either side. Alright. Oh, and there's a washer. Don't lose the washer. So that's what we have. Let's get that out on both sides. Okay. There. That's it. I'm going to put these pins back in so we don't lose them. That's it. There we go. And the final bit are these suitcase weights. They are heavy. At least. That's what they are. They are heavy. I might want to get some more, but for now, 2 suitcase weights they'll do. This is relatively light by comparison. And that's it. Blower is on. Blower is on.